Hey people of ULM, this is Kadiekof, and I've got a battle against Dopey. And I didn't find a channel for him, so I found him on Cerebi. But he's a good guy. We had a close, good battle. You guys, it was so awesome. So I start with a Porygon Z against me, and I have a Victini. Now the Porygon Z is going to be taken out with a crit. I don't know if that mattered. It might have. It probably didn't. It might have. It's just theory, mon. So I send in the Salamence, hoping to take a fire type move or possibly a ground type, but probably not because I was thinking weird. So hits me with the Shadow Ball. I hit with the Draco Meteor, and the Chandelure is going to survive on a little amount of HP. You might want to note how small that is because it comes up again in later battle. So the Chandelure is going to be able to take out my Salamence, and I'm going to have the Victinium go for the Fusion Bolt. That's going to hit the Chandelure hard, and I mean hard. Really hard. So now the Arcanine's coming in and lowering my attack. I'm like, what's up with that? So I switch out and I go into Vampire. He semi-predicts it, goes for the Flare Blitz, and hits the Vampire hard. And this made me weep tears of pain. For the Vampire gets burned, and now he's going to be fodder. Just hoping to get more damage on the Arcanine. And the recoil's not going to be that considerable, but it does bring him down to half, and that's enough to try to take him out. And at this point, he knows he wants to get rid of the Arcanine and try to get some damage on Victini. Goes for the Extreme Speed. It's not going to do much. I go for the V-Create, just wanting to hit anything coming in really hard, but nothing comes in. So a Zapdos comes in now. And I figure, okay, I'm still at pretty good speed because this is Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go for a second V-Create. Outspeed the Zapdos and hit it really hard, and it survives like Chandelure. So that amount of HP means, wow, how am I going to take this out? So I have a plan. At this point, okay, I've got a priority Machamp. So Arnold is going to use the Bullet Punch. And the Zapdos survives with a sliver of health. And that just made me even sadder. But I get critted. And I'm like, wow, this is such a great game. So I get hit with a Thunderbolt, hoping that Jirachi'd be able to take one with little physical bulk and hit the Zapdos, and it works out, surviving at 95, getting leftovers. Now a Haxorus comes in, and I don't know what I'm going to do to this. So I stay in hoping to outspeed, and it doesn't look like it, so I think it is a Choice Scarfed variant. So I send in Aqueous, my last poke, to take a Scizor and a Haxorus at full HP. So I go for the Ice Beam, and that's not going to do much. He goes for the Brick Break. That's going to do about the same. I go for the Scald now, hoping for a burn, trying to lessen the Scizor's impact. And I don't get it. I go for the Protect this turn, and goes for the Bullet Punch to outspeed, but he is already outspeeding me. And now he goes for the U-turn, and that's going to hit really hard, and I'm at about half HP. So the Life Orb Scizor goes back, and the Choice Scarf Texaurus comes in. I go for the Scald, thinking that Scizor would still be in, and it does massive amount because of the crit. So the Haxorus is in a more tolerable range for me to take out. And I go for the Protect, seeing what he wants to do. He goes for the Outrage. That's his most powerful move, his best bet. I go for a Wish here, hoping to survive the Outrage. 87 HP, I get the Wish off. And now with leftovers and Wish recovery, I'm going to be sitting very pretty. So I Protect to get the Wish for free and not be taken out by that Outrage. And I get very high HP at this point. So now I think I can Wish stall it for a while. So I go for yet another Wish. And that's going to work out because he switches to the Scizor this turn. and goes for that break. It's not going to do that much. I believe U-turn would have done more, but it leaves me at an HP where Wish is going to restore me to full, and now I really don't have to be scared of that Haxorus. So I can get off the Ice Beam without fear of a crit taking me out, because it doesn't do half. And the Ice Beam hits him, and that's a dead Haxorus. This guy played so well. I wish I could battle him again, but I don't think I'll be able to find him. But people of ULM, this is a great battle. It is one for the ages, where a Vaporeon took on a Caesar and a Haxorus and won. But guys, seriously, if you like ULM, stay tuned. We have great directors. You should check them all out. They're such nice people. And I'll see you guys later when I get to post again. Alright, bye ULM.